I mean, I guess we'll just do the classic edition. I don't really know what the Shadows edition is, but we're just gonna do classic. We're just do classic. Wolf Among Us is another one I gotta play. Anyways, I guess we'll just stop right in. What? Bat tech color. Ooh, we going purple for sure. Faux show. City Hall.
Hey, what are you?
Solid, solid. That's what you get for sighing, dude. You're supposed to do your job, not throw a fit about it. And throw your fit after work. That's what I always did. And will probably continue to do.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I'm a little interested to see how the combat works in this game. And by a little, I mean,
Christ.
pretty interested.
Move in!
I mean, I think I've seen the beginning of episode 1. Way back in, like, when it came out, so a long time ago.
Hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Alright, he's not even trying to hide. Aw, yeah. Did you really need to look that hard out the window to decide whether or not you should have shot at him or not?
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
They need
Criminals in this city.
they need to
They
fear.
need something to fear.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
I'm also interested in
What was that?
what kind of choices there will be. Now's not the time for a nap. They just shot at their buddy. Whee!
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Ah, yes, let's all three stand in the same exact spot. Why hasn't he dived for the gun yet? You have all the time in the world while
I know
he's
you're
making
trying
his
to
dramatic
create a
entrance.
myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
That's true.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Again, he ran at you in a straight line. How did you miss all those shots? When do I get to break bones? Alright, now we've just let them in where they need to go.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Hello.
Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Is her tech purple as well? That's nice that we're matching.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Well, we'll see if we can make it just not just a
Without a
performance.
scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit.
At least
The
you put a
law.
voice changer on.
Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero.
I guess.
Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain?
I don't know if I would
Sounds
call her
fun.
a villain.
Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Well, this is a whole lot of quick time events. I guess that's what I should have expected from a Batman game. Like, I don't know if I would consider thieves villains per se. I didn't press that at all.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I mean, criminals maybe, but criminals and villains I feel like are different things.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
Yeah,
A
we
myth
got it.
can't be killed. You, however,
You thought you could
are
outfight
flesh
us.
and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
I feel like this could have been executed better. Again, Catwoman, you just can't stop falling. I mean, I guess I'm to blame, but you know.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
See you later, dude. I'm like absolutely
out
gonna
of the
be
shadows.
biased with how I treat certain characters.
Be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Or is it? I think we'll strive for 2 episodes. We'll see first things first. We'll see how long it takes to do 1.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
But I think striving for 2 is the
attorney
goal.
like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Can I say hi, hi, Bruce?
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down.
I'm
That's how
hilarious.
Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
I knew what I wanted to say before he did.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
I like to make an entrance, dude.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with
You're the
potential
one
donors.
running. Why would they want
Your
to see
face,
me?
specifically with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Finishing this drink.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
A dent in crime is definitely the best
How
one.
about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I
That's
said.
copyrighted.
Together, you and me, we
I'm
change
patenting it.
Gotham. A city
You
free
can't
from
use it.
crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
I guess. I was never really one for hands.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time.
Oh, nice.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street.
All right.
But I trust your family.
Thanks.
If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly.
Night's
but
all about Harvey.
This night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Hope can light the
Well,
darkness.
I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment.
True.
Don't worry, though.
Maybe.
I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Is that a good
It will be
idea?
dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
It really be like that
tragedy
sometimes.
like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes.
It's a long time ago, dude.
And I'm sure
Worry
you
about the
don't
past.
either.
We don't do that.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
We all know that I'm the best of the best.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
I've talked to 2 people since I got here.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Hey.
Do excuse me, Master
I can
Bruce,
work without Alfred every now and then.
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, they're definitely wearing
Carmine
suits.
Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
I don't like your tone.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
We'll do the talk privately.
Let's talk
That way I can get out of hand if I need to.
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
I ain't shaking his hand. I ain't shaking nobody's hand. I bet he will.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You
You'll
knew
be
this
fine
when
out
they
there,
came
Harvey.
in.
I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
I'll bring him in with
Harvey
me.
stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
I'm still
Whatever
trying.
you-
I'm
What
still
did I
trying to
say?
decide if I like Harvey or not. I need him here so I can decide. He knew that when they
Mr.
came in. He even
District
said he wanted a
Attorney
private
here wants
audience
to
with
make
me.
sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Malcolm did.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
I'll toss it to him.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
Hey man, this is a game of pool.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
You only have 12 friends?
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham.
We're not friends. We're not friends.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
I just did.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
True, probably. I wouldn't put it past me. I'm sure I'm about to make a ton of wrong decisions. I don't know. I think it's because I'm still debating on how I want to play this game. Like, I have an idea.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents of
other than being nice to some people that I kind of like as characters in Batman.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
I want my Batman to be like a bad guy. Not like a bad guy, because he's not like going after like. He's going after people who deserve it.
One of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news,
But like not a good hero, like an anti-hero.
crews have given up trying to combat
Or an anti-villain, whatever.
Refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted every
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
But I want to make Bruce like a squeaky clean, just anti-Batman kind of guy.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Andy.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
You did fall off a building for that.
From an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison,
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
What's the harm in just having the chair always there?
It was so important.
Why go through all the extra work to put it underground?
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I like
in front
this
of a
cave.
computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
It's possible.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was under control.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Hmm. We didn't even get to talk to him. By the book cop. Comes task force, so he's doing something right. I think he could be trusted. I mean, he looked like he already kind of trusted Batman. Did I even start from the beginning? I didn't. Yeah, they're dead. They got shot in an alley. Faithful, patient, ever helpful, Alfred's the butler. Harvey Dent, new friend and best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. Exhibit A in what's going on in the city, so he's a bad mayor. Alright. New criminal on the scene, tied to solve a recent break-in. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
I will be right back. Alright. Ah! Not what I wanted to do.
Now, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
I'm a
Miss
doctor.
Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out.
I'll be nice to Alfred.
If you
He's a
make
good
a
guy.
suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Yeah, I'm assuming
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes.
It's true.
With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Why does he have his own park? This is a weird place for a man like Bruce Wayne to be walking around all willy-nilly.
Where are you, Oz?
Did I say Armstrong? I wanted to... Guess we're not looking at the newspaper. As if.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, yeah, he just told you he was running late. Thought you were supposed to be some sort of genius detective. Waja. I feel like looking at the statue is gonna progress.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Also, can I sprint? I'm not gonna talk to the smoking man. I feel like he's not gonna tell me anything.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Hey, you heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Oh good, I was about to box these guys.
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh, that was his fault. I didn't even do anything. No. Alright, that wasn't. That was,
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
I think I had it
Hey,
handled.
I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Oh, I see.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it.
It's a
like
wreck
this.
now.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
Oh, okay.
This park still matters to me, Bruce.
I was just saying it was kind
It's
of
all
wrecked.
my
I
folks left behind.
I wasn't gonna go that far.
This city chews right through people.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Huh?
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
It's funny.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Yeah, I lost my parents.
My parents
too.
are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
It's true. Everyone does.
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
He really wasn't
Falcone
invited.
was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
True.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
What?
All he needs is a little push. And
Oh, I gave him a push.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things
a
are going to
little
be
bit.
on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
We'll see.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I wonder what he means by rocks. He's gonna go play with some pebbles. But the new hospital, it's like midnight. Oh no, it's 6 a.m. Never mind. I forgot he gave me a note that told me what time it was gonna be. Jeez, I'm doing so much. Can they do anything without me? I'm just a rich guy.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good
morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Bruce has
We
got
didn't
to be
bring
the
you all
nice
out
guy.
here to discuss cars, honestly.
At least in the public eye.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
He's the one who told me to go here.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens.
He said
for
as
years
soon
to
as
come.
possible, so I guess that means
Mr. Wayne has
when
a
I
few
have
words
free
he'd like
time.
to say. Bruce?
I didn't realize Harvey Dent was so tall.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
We're not even playing
At night,
Injustice.
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
All right, this I didn't
Who
sign up
needed
to
the
say
kind of
any of
help
this.
this new facility will provide.
Let's put
With
a
this
dent in
facility
crime.
and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility
know
to
if that was the
Thomas
best
and
thing to
Martha
say.
Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm trying. I'm not used to the whole good guy shtick. As you can tell if you've seen me play Fallout.
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Its day has passed.
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune.
Why are y'all
My
only
sources
asking
say
me
you
questions?
welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
He's no friend.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Yeah, I doubt
And
your
did
evidence.
anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, that's kind of important. Okay. I see what the issue was now.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Oh, okay, they do have a warrant.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Yeah, go ahead, do your
I
job.
understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
I trust you, Gordon.
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
What are you looking for?
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment.
Huh.
It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
If you're serving a warrant...
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Really, dude? You're just gonna drop it? If they serve you a warrant, aren't they supposed to tell you what they're looking for? I don't see what the issue is. Just get a new frame. Not even a new frame, just get a new piece of glass.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Do I get to make poor decisions as child, Bruce?
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I was meditating. No problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned.
That's a decent
I still
angle.
want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. flimsy sources, there isn't a shred of hard proof.
That's what I
Still,
told him.
allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Oh, I have a clue.
I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Sure, I'll get
on the record then.
Whenever you're ready.
Why do you put a QuickTime event? Yeah, we're
The Wayne
innocent.
family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
How are you gonna say whenever you're ready and then give me a QuickTime event where I'm timed? That's not whenever I'm ready. That's right now at this moment.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I wonder if she's gonna twist my words.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I'm gonna confront him right now. Allegedly. Yeah, right now. Still allegedly. I don't actually know who I'm meeting. Yeah, right now.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Oh, my mistake, my mistake.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
I'm blaming
Do
Falcone.
you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Ah.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really?
I ain't throwing my
That's
name out,
interesting.
although I'm pretty
What
sure
was
she
your
knows
name
who I
again?
was.
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
I try.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Just
So,
ask
Miss
what brings
Kyle,
her.
what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just
As
hope
usual.
she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Fine.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne.
Sorry.
Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
True.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Allegedly.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Okay, bye.
Hey, it's Harvey.
When people bring someone that you don't know and then just walk away. What are we supposed to talk about?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about
the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
No excuses.
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
Ooh.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Oh, I got your back,
You
dude.
owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Please.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to.
You better believe it.
Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I am in my suit, you weirdo. Well, hopefully I don't screw it up, but we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
We're needing to meet 15 minutes
Sound of an
ago.
ambush. Stay on guard.
He sure waited a long time. It's already nighttime. Unless it's morning, I tend to get those two confused.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Pretty brutal.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Psycho nerve agent?
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Sometimes things just blow up. What can you do?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh, that guy's still awake. His eyes are open.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Wouldn't have been hit by it.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal.
Maybe we
The
will
point
stop
of entry is
after one
melted.
episode. I'm getting freaking tired. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because of my lack of sleep, but that's besides the point.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Peanut butter.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister.
Oops.
But I need to know what caused the explosion. White Rose.
I doubt that Rose caused the explosion.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
It's missing an eye.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Well, you never know.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary route.
Makes sense.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood.
No offense to
broken
Alfred, but why
nails,
are we like talking to him
bits
about
of
this
human
stuff?
flesh.
We're like the detective. Wouldn't we? Incendiary bullet. Let's link the incendiary bullet to the blast epicenter.
Don't think so. No proof.
Then let's link this to the incendiary bullet. Link these two.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Are we dealing with like Scarecrow? So we still got the incendiary bullet. So those two go together. Do these two go together?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, so I'm guessing those two do go together? So then what does the blast epicenter go to? What am I looking for? I can't go up the stairs. Oh, here we go.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Oh, I guess I can't link those two together.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Woo!
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Imagine only having a pistol.
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Sounds pretty
Have you
accurate.
located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
So it's there, or there? I feel like it couldn't be that one, because he doesn't really have a shot to hit. No? I think it's this one. Just based on, like, the trajectory and whatnot.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Dessert.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Killing time.
Cigarette's still lit.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
He's gonna be dead already. Oh, he's alive.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Punch him.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
Break a bone.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Yes, sir.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Okie doke.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
I ain't sticking around. The cops don't like me.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
It was just an arm. He has another one. I don't see what the big deal is here.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way.
My parents didn't raise me.
And neither did I.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
Alfred, I love you.
I don't mean to be a doddering old
but
fool
don't tell
on
me
the
how to beat
subject,
people up.
but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
It ain't that
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
All I'm saying,
That night, that alleyway.
people knowing there's a crazy guy
It
out there who will
made me
literally
who I
break
am.
them.
I can't get it out of my head.
It's a good scare
That
tactic.
is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I'll accept him for
I
you,
won't
Alfred.
forget.
I'm still gonna break people,
Neither
though.
will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Oh, I scroll. There we go. Couldn't even tell this was a scroll thing. Okay, so starting at the bottom, higher and higher is the more we know. It was on Bruce Wayne, this will be... okay. I'm not really too interested in anything else. I'm just gonna jump right into the back computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Jesus.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Why don't we just make copies and give it to both? Whoever could do the most good. So whoever would make a... I would think Gordon, but Gordon's owned... He's basically owned by them at this point. We'll give it to Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
He's got a point.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I trust you, dude.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Oh, well.
But thank you.
Probably because you're smoking
honestly,
those death sticks.
Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
And I'm not
so you
trying
should
to
know
bite you.
this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So
There's
I
no
like to
strings
believe
attached,
there's no
dude.
cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
I ain't about to try to get in the way of the police work. Let them do their thing. They're only
I gotta
looking
go.
into Wayne
Came straight from a
Enterprises.
crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
So, like, it's...
Sometimes I
don't
think this
they'll
whole
get into the
city's
wrong
a
place or
crime scene.
anything.
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
See ya, Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. And though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oops, wrong button. Oh, okay. Alright. That's a pretty cool car. He's got himself a transformer. Whoa, we got ourselves a DJ
The
station?
drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Oh, it's our drone.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
And nobody notices the glowing purple thing outside the,
Good point of entry.
outside the windows, I guess.
cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
That guy's basically looking us right at us. Looking right at us.
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now?
Everything.
Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Hit down by at the dock. I wonder if that was the sniper guy.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Okay.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, okay.
Nothing here.
Modern art. I thought that was a searchlight. Or a spotlight, I guess.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Like that girl looked directly at our drone.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
She's looking right at us. Okay. So the 4 armed guards need to go first.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Maybe I should use, maybe I should use this. What else can we use for him? Pillar. I think the pillar will give us cover. But then from that cover, we
This
can
one
make
might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Last guy's over there. Assuming we do these in the order I marked them, then I would say we take him to the coffee table, so that way we're out of range of that guy. I might just be looking a little too far into this. And then from there, I really want to use the modern art. In fact, yeah, we're gonna use the modern art. Oh, we just yeet it. That works for me. I like that.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
That dude was just staring at a wall. Okay, I guess we're not stealthing it. That guy's dead. Wrong button. Wrong button.
Goddamn circus freak!
They're dead. I didn't do it though, so it's
Show
fine.
yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! The hell? Oh.
That in its own right was pretty brutal.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work?
Kinda.
I'm gonna light up. Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't have.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Come on, dude.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God.
Take him out!
Got him.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone,
Alleged.
who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
Maybe we shouldn't have gone on the record.
Batman? Only time will tell.
I'm not a monster.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh.
Alfred!
Yeah, you tell him. Solid, solid. Pretty cool game so far. Let's see. Stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone. Defied Falcone by an... Yeah, better believe I did. Provide a quote for Vicky's story. So much good that did. We basically lied to her. You break the... What? Less people broke his... Why would they not break his arm? He killed like 7 cops. Okay, yeah, everyone... Like, let's be honest. You're thinking about who's gonna be more... Gordon's a good guy. If you gave it to her, you're kind of dumb. Okay, that's what I understand. But it was so fun. Only 18% chose to brutalize. I also threw him into the fire. Alright, well.
When your parents died,
we'll watch this and then
they
we'll...
left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
We'll end for today.
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Did you see the pictures? Everyone's up in arms about what the Batman did to Falcone.
Yeah, well.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
That's what I told you to do, my guy.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Okay. Alright. We'll do episode 2. Next time I think we're going to try to strive for 2 episodes. So we can do 2 and 3. And then the next time we'll do 4 and 5. If I wasn't so tired, I would push for 2 now, but I'm freaking exhausted. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. So if you tuned in, thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a good day. And get more sleep than I currently do. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.